Alright, welcome to the Thamasa review. Tried to ignore the dark, gloomy cloud now looming over this entire seed. This is the way we're going to do this. Obviously, I'm rating them in order of my favorites. The favorite sprites I've got, favorite characters in general. I am going to let each of these characters make their own case for why they should be rated higher. So what I want to hear from you guys, characters, is confidence. Make your case. Really talk about yourselves, okay? Come on, I want to hear it. Let's go ahead and start at the top with Rachel. What's up? I know I have a really stupid looking profile picture and I explode a lot, but I never really got my chance in the vanilla game anyway because I died. Ladies' Night was really bad for me. Yes, it was. But I have Sunbath this time. I don't have the best magic power, but we're all not equipped right now, of course. My lore list is starting to fill out a little bit. I know I can't equip Espers, but I have a feeling I'm going to be a really good character just based on lore one day. Well, what's the rating you would give yourself right now, Rachel? Right now, I don't really have any great lures. Sunbath's a great healing spell, but that's really all I'm doing is healing at the moment. Be honest, Rachel. I think I'm a 6 until I find better lures, but because of the healing and the fact that it's free and it's one of the best healing spells in the game, honestly, I feel like I'm a 7. I'll give it to you, Rachel. I'll give it to you. That's a pretty damn good rating, especially considering what rating you used to get. You're a 7. I gotta hand it to you. And it's okay that your profile picture sucks. Alright, Sephiroth, let's hear it. Look, I know you don't like me. You're correct. I know that you think I was a lame villain. You are correct. But listen, man. You and I both know. I have bioblasted the hell out of everything this seed. And when I wasn't doing that, I was flashing and elf firing and doing really, really good damage. Flash is non-elemental. It might not scale, but elf fire is pretty strong anyway against anything weak to fire. Bioblast has been saving your ass a lot. It's true, and my magic power is not bad. And you didn't care that I killed Eris. I really didn't. So you're right about that. It doesn't mean I'm on your side, because I don't like you much either, but I really didn't care that you killed her. Well, I get a lot of shit from a lot of people for doing that. Even if we don't get along, you don't give me shit for it. Yeah, I truly don't. And I'm cool, man. Look at me. Whatever. You're edgy, sure. And I rolled a good palette this seed. I don't have pink hair. Because I'm not a whiny teenager. I'm a whiny adult. Yep, you are. Well, what kind of rating do you think you should get, Sephiroth? I'm not going to be overconfident here, but I will say, I've been doing a lot of the heavy lifting this seed. I think, honestly, I might be a 7, just like Rachel. 7. Bioblast is single element. Flash is pretty good. You do have a decent magic list, too. You got, like, haste and break and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to even mention that. Yeah, I've got that good going for me. And Rachel doesn't have any magic, so yeah, based on that, yeah, I think I'm a 7. I think that's what I was rated in the nurse review too. Yeah, but those ratings don't matter anymore, Seth. But yeah, I think I'd give you a 7. I think that's fair. I think you're on par with Rachel, so that's fair. 2 7s to start out with. All right, Red, let me hear it, man. Look, dude, I'm sorry that I've been so bad in the past. And that I haven't been great this seed, but that doesn't sound very confident to me, Red. I've got Bolt 2 now. I've got a Magic Power Esper. Bolt 2 is elemental, and I can morph. I've also got a flail that does Tempest, and that was really helping you out earlier, right? It was, actually. You were actually kicking ass. And you got swag points for swinging it over your shoulder on the minecart ride. Does swag count for anything? A little bit, yeah, I'd say. Add that to the list. My magic power is pretty good. We're equipped right now, dude, and it's 36. I think I can be really good one day. I think I could even outpace my brother. Well, Rad was really good because he had Alexander. So you're going to have to work real hard for that one. Well, yeah, but I will, I promise. Well, Red, your honest opinion, what rating would you give yourself? Be confident. Tell me the honest rating you would give yourself, Red. Based on my performance up to now, I think you would rate me a 4, but I think I deserve a 5. Why, I don't know, 5? I think that's fair. I think I'll give you a 5, Red. I think you're right. I would rate you a 4. usually. But my ratings have been known to be off. Maybe I gotta listen to my characters more. I think you're right, Red. You get a 5. Dirt! What do you think? A 10, of course. Bullshit, and you know it. Even though I can't equip espers, look at my magic power unequipped. It's 50. How come your question mark haste didn't work when you did it? And how come you can't move targets when you do it? I don't know. Aren't you immortal? Doesn't it not matter if you're part of the characters that get deleted? I don't know, honestly. So, I'm kind of a little bit scared. Oh, really? Dirt? I'm sorry. Well, only kinda scared. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think you should get rated? I don't know. I can't equip any espers. But if I get to equip a really good one day, that magic power stat's gonna really work out. And you know it. And I'm not just pulling this as a trump card, but I did kind of save you all at the end of the 20th seed. I know you did, but that's not what this is about. This is beyond chaos, Dirt. You should know. Question mark haste is a really bad skill. And I don't have anything going for me in magic right this second. I think you would actually rate me a 2. But because of my magic power stat, I think I should have a 3. Alright, you got it, Dirt. You got a 3. I really hope things work out for you. And I'm sorry you're scared. Yeah. It'll be okay, I hope. Fish. I'm sorry, you know I can't talk for very long. I just go back to glubbing, but I'll talk for this one. I know you're afraid of me pulling Crusader, but our Esper can be pretty good outside of that. Does feel like you could have used your turn better. Despite the fact that it's RNG, I could potentially pull stuff like Bahamut, or Ragnarok, or anything cool like that. But then I have Alex Tech, so I have access to Alexander, and Tech Barrier. I mean, Tech Barrier isn't really great because it's giving the opponent Reflect, but Alexander's a strong Esper. Well, yeah, but that's just a case to say that our Esper skill is kind of useless because we can just always get Alexander by using your second skill. So isn't it just a blank? It could have been a magic command, which you don't have. Yeah, I know, I don't have one of those, but magic isn't everything. Magic is everything in Final Fantasy VI, Fish. So what do you think you should get? I think I'm at least a 6. I don't think you're at least a 6, Fish. I think you're like a 5. Because a lot of things absorb Pearl, and our Esper is way too random. I think you're actually a 5 because you're lacking a magic command. If you had a magic command, I might say you're a 6. Because then you can make use of that Cure 3 you're learning, but you can't. So, I'm giving you a 5, buddy. Tiamat, what's up, homie? Homies? I'm giving you all voices to talk, okay? Well, I'm a Berserker. It's already pretty good. Have a Rage Ring already. Been helping you out for a while through the beginning of the World of Balance here. At least when I've been around, I did disappear. I look really cool because I'm a bunch of dragons. You're right. Although we haven't seen my Blizzard Orb attack yet. I think I'm at least a 7 up there with Sephiroth and Rachel. I'm just going to get better, and you know it. Yeah, I think a 7's pretty good for you, Tiamat. One more than your heads. Alright, Cyrax. What do you think, man? Please press 1 for response. Just answer the question, Cyrax. I have question mark Atomic Ray. It's been pretty good. I can do it many times in a row. If I'm lucky, and if nothing absorbs fire, it does very good damage. It does, you're right. And your magic power isn't terrible. I also have X magic, despite not having great magic just yet. The Espers that I can equip are not impressive, but perhaps they will be. What do you think, man? Because, I mean, Atomic Ray's been great when it works, but when it doesn't work, it's a huge waste of time, and you're giving enemies ticks while they're all going off if I can't get in the menu. And Atomic Ray is part of the skill that the great Maria once had, who was rated a 10.5. Well, that's an appeal to a different character, that's not an appeal to yourself. I believe because of my X magic command. I think I'm also a 7. I don't know about a 7. I think you're a 6, Cyrax. Like, X magic's great and all, but you have to have something worth casting with it. And, I mean, question mark Atomic really all depends on the enemies, but it is strong. I think you're a 6, my guy. Can you live with that? Affirmative. Predator. I am just going to translate your mandible clicks for you. So you say that Blizzard is not that strong, and you're correct. Quadra Slam is strong, but not for a long time. It's going to depend on your equipment and your vigor and battle power eventually. But your magic power isn't fantastic. I don't know. Give me a few clicks and tell me what you think you should get, because Really, man, you haven't been doing much. We gave you a chance, and it wasn't impressive. What do you have to say for yourself? You think a 3. I think I'll give you your 3, man. I think 3 is correct. Alright, Blank, make your case, man. I know I have Jump, and Jump sucks for the most part. I don't think I'll ever make use of it. I can summon Madwin that is non-elemental AoE, and Rasp actually helped us out a couple of times already, and you just met me. And you do have a magic command. Your magic power isn't terrible, and you were doing pretty good damage with Madwin. I think I'm at best a 4. I think you're right about that, man. You might stagnate, that's what I'm worried about. At that 4. I don't know if you'll ever get higher than that, but I'll say you're right and give you your 4, man. Okay, Biggs. I hate to say it, one of the most disappointing characters we've got in this game. What do you have to say for yourself? Well, that's not very nice to say to somebody. You're really, really cool in FF7, okay? You're my favorite member of Avalanche outside of Tifa. And Barret, of course. Because they were playable and really cool and well-developed. Look, W Evil Toot, I know the whistle I stole is not that great. I blow it twice and it doesn't really do much for us. It gives a lot of status effects, but most of them aren't really helping us out. And Condemned, the one thing that we used it on that it worked on, came back to life. So, man, I'm not doing great. However, I got that sniper, and I've been doing really good physical damage just by swinging, man. You have surprised me with the damage you're doing just swinging. You also have a break blade that you can chuck at people. Yeah, I haven't used it yet, because I have the sniper, but there's that. You're right. And your magic power stat is 43, if you ever get some decent magic to start tossing out. I know what I should be rated. I think you'll agree for now, but I also think it's going to get higher. Okay, what do you think? I think I'm a 5, because really the only good thing I'm doing is attacking, but I at least have a decent weapon to do it with. I think I'm better than a 4. Can you give me a 5, man? Yeah, I can give you a 5, Biggs. I think that's fair. Even if you have, like, 2 blank skills, the sniper does a lot for you, for sure. You have a great magic power, you just need to find the magic, dude. I will go ahead and rate Adrian myself. He's got Alexander Flare. He's going to be learning decent magic, too. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it being pretty good. Life 2, right. Life 2 Remedy, I think. So he'll have good support magic there. Yeah, he's just a damn good character, pretty much all around. Adrian is probably up there too. I'd say he's actually higher rated than any of these characters. I think he's an 8 because of just having access to Flare, like right now. That's fantastic. So yeah, Adrian's an 8. Well, everybody, I am so sorry about what's going to happen at the end of this seed. Whoever gets rated the highest, as we know, is going to receive some kind of a reward, while the rest of you, I won't say it. Let's just keep doing our best, no matter what happens, okay? Because I believe in all of you. Every last one of you, I think you have the potential, okay? That's the Thamasa review there. Now let's talk about the seed a little bit. Let's get off of the depressing stuff. So, the seed's been kind of simple, really. Magitech Research Facility wasn't that bad, except for the level 30 magic in a box. Nothing in the sealed cave gave me any trouble either. I was really surprised by that. Usually the sealed cave is one that really messes with you. Burning House was easy. Auto-confused enemies, magnituding themselves. Flame Eater was impossibly easy. So much stuff is hurt by poison that Sephiroth has just been Mako farting on everything and killing it. The seed's been pretty dang easy so far, so we'll see if it pops off on the floating continent. As far as a recap goes, the scenario not taking flag was fun. I'll probably do that again next seed. Yeah, man, the characters are cool. They gotta freaking do better, man. Like, our only good characters right now, like good characters, if we really want to get down to brass tacks right now, are Rachel, Sephiroth, and Tiamat. Everyone else is pretty damn mediocre, okay? And root for these characters, man. Root for your favorite character to get rated better later. And we'll just see what happens. I will see you guys next time. Peace.